So now that you have Git installed locally, let's talk a little bit more about the different states of our software. So when we're developing our project, of course, we're creating files and we're modifying those files, and we're making edits and changes to those files, deleting files, and so on and so forth. Every time we make changes to the files, we're basically creating files in what Git refers to as a modified state. Now, your files remain in a modified state from the perspective of Git, regardless of whether you've changed anything within that file or not, up until the point where you change it from being in the modified state to the stage state. Okay, so your files can have multiple states. That is, they can be in the modified state, they can be in this in the staged state, or they could be in the committed state. All right. So when we're working on our files, they're in the modified state. Once we're happy with our files, we're happy with the changes that we've made and all the edits and all the code that we've updated on our files, what we're going to then do is go ahead and change the files from being in a modified state to a staged state. Okay, when they are staged, that means that they are ready to be committed because Git has analyzed the files and it has looked at previous revisions of our project, made a comparison between the previous revision of our project and the current revision of our project, and identified where the differences reside, because it needs to know what those differences are for the commit stage. During the commit stage, it identifies those differences and commits those differences to a file. So you can say to Git, please show me what the differences are between this file in revision 1 and revision 2, and Git will know what those differences are.